All right, so I gotta go right now, but I'm filming. Is there anything you want to say to the homies in the vlog before I get out of my car?
Smash that blue.
Something appropriate. You can't say that. These are the young future anglers of fishing, dude. Give them something useful instead of smash that. What do you got? Come on.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hey guys, this is Rob from Lunker TV. Keep fishing, never stop. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
So guys, I'm a complete idiot. I guess I didn't charge my camera batteries last night, so this thing's on like 0.5%. So I'm now gonna switch over to the iPhone. We're at one of my favorite places on earth. You guys know what it is. Cabela's. Excuse me, where's ice fishing at?
All upstairs.
Oh, you guys have it upstairs again?
Again, first time ever.
Wow. What's up, bro? So last season I picked up a pretty decent ice auger. It was like a Strike Master 2-stroke. I think it was actually the laser mag. I don't know if it was something I did or something that happened to the auger itself, but it doesn't work anymore, so I need to pick up a new one. Not gonna get rid of the one that's semi-broken. I'm just gonna grab a new one for now and probably like return it later, but this is what they've got. They've got this 4-stroke Strike Master and the 2-stroke. This is the one that's not working for me. This one has me a little bit interested, only because it's a 4-stroke, probably a little bit more expensive too, unfortunately, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm torn between getting just maybe another one of these and returning, or trying the 4-stroke, see if I like it a little bit better. Wow, that is the saddest looking smallmouth I've ever seen. Jeez. What the heck? That gar doesn't have an eye. It's missing an eyeball. Not really a marine biologist or anything like that, but if I had to guess, I'd have to say that gar is not looking too good. Poor dude. He doesn't look too happy. What else we got here? Oh my god, look at the side of his perch. Bass in those tanks look freaking gnarled up. Those bass have definitely seen better days. I just gotta get some line and then I'm totally out of here. I got the auger, which I really didn't want to get, but I kind of have to get. Then next I gotta get line. I got jigs, I got some spoons, and I should be good to go. Out of here in no time.
You got an ATV, but how are you gonna get it from point A to point B? Do you have a trailer for it?
Well, that's what they're gonna ship it here with the trailer.
How big is it?
It's a side-by-side actually.
It's a side-by-side?
It's like with the roof on it or whatever. It was a decent deal at Cabela's.
How much? You're kidding me, right?
No, I'm not. It's like for pulling all the ice gear and stuff like that. And then when I'm in Texas, I can take it like in the
You're
dunes.
going to Texas.
It's gonna be cheaper to buy it here in Illinois than it is Texas.
You're joking. You are so joking. You are so joking. You're not. That's not even. You did not.
Yes, I did.
I don't believe you now.
Thanks to the fruit. It's like one of these. I didn't spend that much. Promise you.
Shut up.
I know you think I'm kidding, but it's for real.
You did not just do that. Why didn't you get that
Not
in
really.
Texas? That's what I understand.
What if I told you I was already here?
It's not over here. Are you kidding me? Why are you doing this? It's not here. Not here.
That's on the other side of the. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I did get something though.
You.
Wasn't as crazy. I got another auger. Sam's auger in there, and then we've got my broken auger.
Oh, I see. This is reverse psychology. You tell me.
So it's not as bad, right? Exactly.
Yeah,
See how that
all of a
worked?
sudden.
See how that worked? Now the third auger in the garage doesn't seem as bad. Did I do a good job of selling it?
You did. You did. You had me going.
I'm getting pretty close to finishing this video. I don't know why it's taking me so long. I think I'm just like procrastinating, but in my opinion, it turned out pretty good. This video is from yesterday when Josh, Eric, Doug, and I went out in Lake Michigan and fished for coho salmon, steelhead, and also brown trout. Yesterday was probably one of the most unique fishing and filming days of my entire life. Yo, check this out. Ready? Ready? Watch. Watch. We have an outside fridge and it's so cold that everything is pretty much just freezing. That's what a water looks like in Illinois right now. It's just completely frozen. It's frozen. Helps to turn the mic on before you start talking to the camera. Let's redo that. You guys, I am so incredibly excited for tomorrow. So let's just take a look at what I got today at Cabela's and see if you can maybe figure out what I will be doing for tomorrow's video, okay? First item. And fifth item. If you couldn't tell by those context clues, I am in fact going ice fishing tomorrow. Ice fishing is one of those things that us northerners have the privilege of experiencing for pretty much the whole duration of winter. See, I've been fishing since I was about 4 years old, but I didn't actually start ice fishing until maybe I was 15 or 16, probably earlier than that, probably at 13 or 14. I kind of gradually got into it. My dad wasn't a huge fan of ice fishing. I don't necessarily blame him, it's not for everyone, but I kind of had to get myself into ice fishing, whereas regular fishing, I had my grandparents to help me get into it, I had my father help me get into it, I had my mom help me get into it. Like, everyone had a role in helping me get into fishing, but ice fishing was kind of one of those things I had to go at it by myself. So normally when I bass fish, I like, like a 7-foot medium heavy action rod. But when I'm ice fishing, I use a 28-inch rod with an ultralight action. Basically is an essential stick. I use this rod to catch bluegill, crappie, sometimes trout, oftentimes bass. You can catch catfish with this rod through the ice. You can catch pike. See, the thing about ice fishing is that you can target so many different types of species with just one presentation. Like a little tiny jig, I don't know if you guys can even see that, paired up with, like, let's say a minnow or a waxworm. I love ice fishing. Ice fishing is a lot of fun, and it's one of those things that I could do pretty much every single day and not get burnt out of. And that doesn't mean that I couldn't do normal fishing in general, but for some reason ice fishing is just fun because you can only do it in a kind of a tiny gap. Whereas, like, I could go to Texas right now and open water fish. Ice fishing is only around in the wintertime. And I'm explaining this for those of you guys who don't really know much about ice fishing because, to be truthful, Southern dudes probably don't do this that much. Or if they do it, they only do it maybe, a few days out of the entire year if they're visiting up north. Which I don't know why you would do that if you live in Texas and Florida. Stay in Texas and Florida, there's no point to come up here. All right, there's a Swedish pimple. Anyway, I've got my Vexlar over here charging. I haven't used this thing since last year. It still works, as you can see. Then over here, I've got like my jigging sticks along with maybe like 1 or 2 dead stick rods, which is just for like minnows. Spoon rod. This is a pretty heavy spoon rod. Little rod without a reel on it. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. I just want to tell you guys that I'm pretty stoked for the ice season this year. It's early ice. Usually this time of year we're kind of in that in-between area, but it's in the negatives, so that ice is pretty thick. We should have about 5 to maybe 6 inches. Let me know if you guys are interested in the ice fishing videos. I'm not going to do them all winter season long, but it's kind of fun to throw it in there. I'm going to try to make it interesting to the point where it's not like, hey, I'm going fishing for bluegill into the ice today. And the next video is the same thing, and the next video is the same thing. I want to kind of spice things up. So before I sign on today's video, I want to ask you guys, would you be willing to participate in a little Q&A if I did it? Now, what I want to do in the future is have you guys send me like Snapchats, hit me up on Instagram, send me like an Instagram video, and then I use that video within the video, so it's like more interactive and it's just kind of cooler. I used to do this in the past and I kind of want to reamp it, get it back to life. But for whatever reason, if you're feeling bored, shoot me a question or a hilarious comment in the form of a video and send it to Snapchat and Instagram. Instagram preferably so I can save it. I don't know how to save Snapchats. Do that, that'd be much appreciated. I want to hear what you guys have to say, and I want to see it in a unique way. You get what I'm saying? I'm done rambling right now. I'm like super energetic. I just want to get out in the ice, punch a few holes, catch a few fish. So on that note, I want to leave you guys with this. That being, I hope you guys get out there, catch a bunch of fish this holiday. Use this break time wisely. I'm sure a lot of you guys are done with your finals and are happy that break is here. Get out there, do some ice fishing, do some open water fishing, rip some lips, use this time off to spend it with your friends and family, and get out in the water. That's my biggest message to you guys. You guys have no idea how valuable this time of year is. You've got so much time, a large chunk of time to catch big fish and enjoy it with other people. That's my message for you guys. I'm gonna leave you guys on that note. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, keep fishing, never stop.
is this it, or are we coming back here, or are we going to do something different?
Josh, you look freezing cold.
Let's go get some food.
Yeah, I'm pretty
and then,
cold.
Let's just go chillax for a little bit and unthaw. That's what we call it here. We have a sauna, and we have a brewery, and food, and that's what we do now. We eat cheese, and then that's what we do here. We're done fishing now. No more fishing.
What?
I'm cold.